Doot. This should work. Nope. Huzzah, my favorite. All right. There we go. Load that short string. X specific. 4. Dungeon items are normal. All right. Why are you like this? Dude. It's not random start location. All right, let's get rid of that. Open you up. I see you there. There's also been a change to how a bunch of stuff in OBS works, so this is interesting. All right, time for the Hell Logic Seed. I hate it already. You'll have me open while you're at work. Much appreciated. Alright, let's try some stuff. Alright, probably help if I actually turn the auto tracker on, wouldn't it? There we go. Alright. I love it when my game controller isn't working again. Dude. It's just gonna be one of those days. Alright. Hell Logic a go. Time to cry about it. 3, 2, 1, go. Merit personality not found. Alright. Bracelet is good-ish. Alright. We can just hope that it doesn't make me do a lot of really hard stuff. I don't like that tail key. It makes me sad. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Also, my first time trying out the track me on the map thing, I might have to make room for it, because now it's actually a little Maddie. Which is awesome. Dude. Just do everything that's easy first. And then do bad things. Thanks, I hate it. I really should check... Let me peek dog food check. Alright, it's just a seashell. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, I don't know how I feel about that one. I think I do like Red Tunic, but... Let's return home. Shop, nothing. I think I might swap back to the blue, just because we're going to have a lot of tricks that require me to damage boost and other things. Because I hope it actually marks things as Hell Logic, so I can maybe look them up. We can put that there. Alright. There we go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Dun 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 dun. Garbo! Alright. I do prefer to go forest first, so... Forest first. Da da dun da dun dun dun. There we go. Ow. Ah, the damage boosting is so nice. We're not going to be able to do it later, but... see what we got. $20. Seashell. Gotta do the bat. Ah. And this is why I wanted blue tunic for now. Doot. We could do some D1 stuff. Alright, ow. I also need to see what instruments I'm gonna actually need. Carry more arrows. Alright. Loop around. Drop a save point. Just in case things go tits up. Frog song. Alright, that's potential rooster. Darkhold didn't say mini bosses or anything were shuffled, so... before I go in there, we probably will have to go in there, but... which dungeons do I care about? Organ, Surf, and... Alright, so... Seven, 8, 4, and 2. I can't do anything here. We get 1. Oh, that was bad. It's fine. It's not key sanity, so we'll be fine. Let's return home. Why is I in logic? Okay. So it is hell logic to go get there. I don't want to. Not while there's potential easier checks. How am I even supposed to hell check my way up there? I'm gonna actually go into the settings and tell it that I'm in lower logic. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to normal, just so that the map actually appears at the difficulty of the checks I have to do. Dude. So this is hard. But doable. No. Fuck. There's one. There we go. So hell, but requires a key is up there. I think I'd rather save my keys. Alright, there's some lower logic checks out here. Let's go do those. It says these are hell. Dude. Even though I'd consider this hard at best. Dude. I can't super jump, can't get past the other things. Dude. Alright, garbage. Alright. Secret seashell. Get that. There's hard logic in the graveyard. Really don't want to do these color dungeon checks. I am terrified of whatever hell trick it's gonna make me do. Because I am determined to do all of these weeklies. This is a shell. No, it's a heart container, which is fine. Considering we don't need to beat D5, I think I'm gonna be fine with and stuff. There is more checks on the beach. Sadness. Alright. What have we got? Ribbon. It's potentially something. Alright, okay. So, I don't think there's an explanation. Oop, no. logic. Dude, it's not the thing. Dude. So, it says I can get in there. What would it be? Damage boosting? There's a reason I hate hell. Alright, let's go to the glitched logic thing here at least. Oh no. Alright, we fixed the problem. Dude. Secret and Mabe doesn't help me at all. Okay. This is still only glitched logic. I don't see my feet in that grass. Come on. Man needs those flippers. Those flippy flops. Because the less hell stuff I have to learn, the better. Okay. Dude. Come on. Come on. There's the grass. Alright. Now that we got flippies. I'm gonna peek the item here. It's glitched, so I think I need to do corner walks. I'm not doing Color Dungeon yet. It's not particularly worth it. Heart, we don't care. Alright. Let's go. Got like 3 checks to do, 4, 5, a number. We've got the teleporter out here as well. That'll be good. Actually, if I'm here first, based on this routing, and then I can just use the portal back. That'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of a different layout so I can actually have this map on. Because it's kind of spicy. Alright. Grab that. Rude. Oh, thank God, real bombs. Alright, real bombs is huge. With real bombs, I think we're gonna actually return home. We're actually gonna do glitches, because we can. And they are legally in logic. I'll take that. Woo! Gonna grab more bombs. Oh, it's so nice to have more than 10 bombs. Alright. Do these bombs change anything significant? Not... Well, actually, they do put more D1 checks into rotation. Hey, Joe! No, we're fine. Hi, and good luck. Much appreciated. Wait, you're Subscribly? I didn't know you were Subscribly. I was gonna say, if I need to know a hell logic trick, will you tell it to me? 'Cause the tracker seems bad at that. Let's go get the 1 check in D1. I might as well. I feel like doing easy checks is better than doing complex things. Yeah, was there a way I could, like... There we go. No, it wasn't cello, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's a right click. This would be a hint. You can't, otherwise the run would be invalid. I don't mean, like, if I need to do a trick in the future. I mean, like, if something says hell logic on my tracker and I don't know what the hell it wants, can I ask you? rather than looking up a thing that I would have to look up anyway. Because the tracker doesn't seem to have any way for how I'm supposed to be doing any hell logic tricks. And I am definitely not an expert. So used to ages and seasons right now. That's third key. Alright, that does place things that it wants me to do in logic. Alright. Like, what am I doing here? I'm guessing, like, damage boost? But... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there that is hell logic. Damage boost is the worst. Is it what I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, that might be too early. Yeah. Nope. Okay, good. I'm just gonna reset the room. I think it's gonna be easier. Thank you, hearts. Alright, we'll take that. Not doing the hell logic trick. Not doing it. Can't make me. Alright, gotta do D2 stuff. We can do a little bit now with this rod. And the bombs, but mostly the rod. It's like, I really don't like hell logic. And, look, I'm gonna be this way, especially if we want to, like, start trying to encourage new people to play and, like, want to get scores. I don't think we can be doing the hardest, ridiculous stuff in the async races. At least if we want to be attracting new audience. Compass. I unlocked this last time, completely forgetting I couldn't get rid of this guy, but... Face key does not help me very much. There's a second key. This will be a third key. We can't get anywhere, apparently, so... I'm trusting the tracker on that one. Okay, let's... return home. Let's get more bombs. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the fact that it considers the Dream Shrine with Bracelet only to be Hell Logic is weird to me. That feels like glitched or hard at most. Like, it doesn't feel Hell Logic. But something like, oh, cool. Figure out how to get, like, how do I get to Wright's Hut with this stuff? It says I can. I'm not sure how. I'm guessing it's just damage boost over a hole, but, like, I don't know. And the fact that I don't know is the worst part. Like, it's not an obvious method with the tools I know that are available beyond maybe damage boosting over the hole, but even then, damage boosting over holes is a crapshoot. Like, I know Batman likes Hell Logic, and I do enjoy, to a degree, the aspect of trying to figure things out, and, like, performing a fun trick can be fun. But I like it when it's a trick because I want to get ahead, not when it's like, cool, mandatorily do this 30 pit buffer. It's just, yeah. From the damage boost, you can't reproduce it easily. Consider you're in a pit with damage boost. Should be okay. This way it's just luck. Exactly. I mean, the other thing that I'm starting to get sort of on the page on shouldn't be part of the weekly async races, and this is a me opinion. This is less so, but I think randomized instruments really shouldn't be. Because randomized instruments is just who got lucky with route. It doesn't actually demonstrate skill in the same way, I don't feel. Now again, that one could just be me. Why is this labeled with a star? I'll take a refill. Yeah, like, I think the worst Hell Logic trick I've ever... You also don't like it that much? Okay, so it's not just me on that one. Because, yeah, like, I don't know, have you watched the VOD for what I opted to do for the last instrument one? And why it took me an hour and a half? Where everyone else was like an hour? It's because I actually opted, because I thought it was going to be really interesting with the items to just route, like, oh, hey, I can grab the dungeon items I want, pick what dungeons I think are going to be fastest, and, like, actually have a good time with it. So I made this entire route involving it, only to then just... I had to throw it all out, because it was random instruments. Like, oh, I still opted to do the route just because I wanted to have fun, which was skipping flippers, and then doing D6 and 5 without them. Because fun. Also, it doesn't consider the corner walk to be Hell Logic. Because I definitely have enough stuff to do the corner walk in the Animal Village place. I guess I couldn't bomb. No, I could bomb trigger it. Like, the one where the randomized instruments were in the shops, that one was pretty fun. I think that's the most fun I've had with one since we started. Because that one was a pretty fun one. I'm going to collect all the golden leaves. I don't think I will need them, but... Ugh, you never know with Hell Logic. Ooh, there's a secret here. That means that this last one should be something, unless it considers golden leaves to be secrets. Whoa, okay. Bow is something. But yeah, like, I had this really cool route in mind using some of the speedrun tricks, so that it was just like, oh, randomized instruments And then because I didn't have flippers doing most of the stuff around this area due to skipping them for the sake of it being interesting, I didn't get the instrument from the fisherman last week until the very end of my run. I'm like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. That means I lost. Which is fine. You win some, you lose some. I took a risk. But it was fun. And I think that it could have been really fun to have, like, here's everything. Go figure out what dungeons you can do the fastest. And try to come up with a route. Back when I was still doing Final Fantasy Randomizer, 1 week for their tournament was that it was not a plando, but you got the seed ahead of time and you were allowed to route it however you wanted in order to find out like what the fastest route was with set RNG. And that was probably my most fun week of that, too. I really like the idea of, like, using your knowledge of the game to route stuff versus get lucky. Because there's an amount where speed, knowing what checks to do first matters, and, like, the risks you can take for a race. But I like things more that demonstrate pure skill. Despite the fact that I don't have all of the skills in the world. I know I'm a mid-tier racer at best. I want to get close enough. We're taking just as many arrows. Rooster. Okay. I think Rooster's gonna slightly change my routing. Not by much, but a little bit. I have 200 rupees. I guess I'll buy the shell, too. Alright, 100 rupees we don't care about. Oh, okay. Right, I should do the checks the hell checks that I've been putting off. That are no longer hell checks. Yeah, like, I don't know how I was supposed to get up here without anything. Like, I know the hookshot method, and I know a few others, but it had to have been damage boost is the only way. Okay, and nothing, so at least I wasn't punished for it. Alright, next... I think I'm gonna... Oh, it says I can do Bay Batter. I don't want to do Bay Batter yet. Dude. Yeah, so I need Bird and Angler Key. I don't need that. Pretty sure I can bomb trigger her. No. I'm allowed to be wrong. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the maze and swim our way into anglers. Or not into that, but I think we're gonna do raft game. And then maybe D6. Let's cash in this broom. Alright. Dude, at least I have Rod. Rod is nice. Yeah, I think at most we fight Facade. I'm not really feeling fighting Facade, though. Yeah, like, swimming up there I consider harder than Dream Shrine first check with only Bracelet. Yeah, alright. We would have to do D6 without Feather, which will be rough. I think it's our highest density of checks. Let's grab the hint while we're here. 10th shell. Key Cavern has Ballad. Okay, we really don't need that. I'm gonna just carry this through. If I had boots, maybe we would teleport, but as it stands... Dude. Alright. Let's go into D6, get some checks. Wait, how does it say we get into D6? Oh, because I have Rooster. Doi. Alright. In we go. I'm gonna need both of these. Garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans, and one of our 8. The best trick in the game! Only hard logic. Ah, they love me today. Do I need the health? Probably not. Definitely not. I got my 4th hearth piece. Alright. Let's pop this. Rude. We're fine. Rude. Slime key. We know Ballad's that way. We don't really need Ballad. It's the boss key that we probably don't need. Binks! Binks down. Come on in my lap. Aww. Cuddles. Alright. Why does it consider getting to the boss hell logic? Alright, Binks, come on. I was gonna say, if you're gonna cuddle me... Timed it off. There we go. Alright. Binks. I love you. Come on into my lap. Here, let me put my legs down for you. Come on. Come on, I've got to be more comfortable. If you're gonna headbutt my hand anyway. I know, it's not petting you. The golden leaf. Garbage. Alright, let's pick you up, put you in my lap. Alright, so it considers that hell logic. How is that hell logic? It's another damage boost one. Dude. We're gonna go fight the mini-boss. It's gotta be fighting the mini-boss that is the... Or not the... Okay. It's gotta be... busting through things here. It's gotta be the 2D section. Which then insists I can go back. Yeah, I think I can, like, damage boost off of them, like, this, and then it's like that, and then, like, I missed it. At least I know some of that trick. Makes it feel slightly less bad. Still bad, but... Rude. Can't get there. Probably save and quit to the beginning of the dungeon. I think I'll give it one more shot. Okay, so it's up here. Get that there. I'm too fast. Yeah. Alright, I'm not trying to more. I don't like hell logic. Get me out of here. It's not worth the 2 checks. I needed to check Seashell Hut. Oh well. Life goes on. Let's just walk there, I guess. Go do D3 stuff. There's a hell check in D1. D5 and the other Mad Batterer are in play. Sword. That's good. Would have been helpful earlier, but it's good. Actually could be worthwhile. Maybe... Oh, No, I didn't come here for this. I came here for this. The 10 shell check. Rude. Alright, brain. What do we do in D5? We do 2 checks. That's it, because I don't have boots to hell logic the other things. Hey Martha, glad to see you fixed. And then... Bay batter. Rude. I lied, it was 1 check. Garbage! Alright. We go Bay... And then... return home for D3? D3's more doable than anything else, so... Though in non-key sanity, it's got, what, 5 checks in it, and it's not a necessary dungeon to beat. Might as well take advantage of the fact that we have every key we don't need. Dude. I'm grumpy. Also, thank you for the reset, Kaba. Cripes, it's almost been 4 years. And not a lot of progress, but we take it. Alright. Let's go with the sword check this way. So the sword check is in D1, killing the boss, and I think there's hell logic to kill the shield guys. I don't think... As I know, I need banners. True. I do need banners. I'm just not a real streamer without banners. Well, I guess we're staying in the forest for a bit. We should also kill Boss Moblin while we're here. Alright, catfish this man. Binks fish him. I should change the picture of Christine to a picture of Binks. The dog food that we know only leads to a seashell, so I don't care. Dude. I demand power. Bow Wow's going to space. Nintendo power. The power of German Guide Marin makes me stronger. Kinda wanted that heart. Yeah, well. Why am I even charging a spin attack? It's not gonna matter. Huh. I didn't know I could one-cycle him with Red Tunic. I mean, I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, what do we got? All that for a lousy shell. I could go up mountain. It's only glitched to get to D8. I don't have feather though, so I can't do much in D8. Kerfuck D3. Seashell, I will grab that. Dude. Solo 6 world. Because we're behind Villa Skip. Still thinking of how out of logic that makes you? Yeah, checks out. Alright. Another seashell. Don't have bird key. Hello, Binks. All the cuddles. Nothing! Rude. Alright. Gonna go grab the bomb cave. I'm missing 2 sheets of toilet paper. Dude. Alright. Taking all bets. What's it gonna be? Show me the magic seashell. We love seashell. More medicine that we don't need. Alright. 20 bucks? It's the worst. I'd have even taken a bomb refill. Like, come on. The medicine, more medicine I don't need. Grandma's med stash. Dude. Alright. Just gonna peek this first. We don't need it. Dude. Another heart container. This trip to mountains looking to be a bust. Will we go as far as Turtle Rock? We do need to complete Turtle Rock, but... well... glitch is in logic. I feel like D3 was probably the better choice, even if we don't have to complete it. Actually, what's my way of... oh, it's medicine to get past the flame wall. Funk does not sail at the moment. I think I'm just gonna do this and go. Garbage! Less garbage, okay. You know what? That potentially makes the trip worth it. Alright. We're gonna cheese this mushroom. On sale, it's less than €1? Dang. I don't know how much €1 is, so... Shield? I actually might want shield. Because that's more checks. Okay. We are gonna go get a different mushroom, though. And then go to D3. I want bombs. I want more bombs. Maddie wants bombs. Did we need... Maddie is the bomb. A. You cozy, Binks? Y'all comfy? So we could try to get the one remaining check in D1. Alright, so it says I can't get the thing on the left, or on the right there. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Well, that'll tell me where keys are. Just hold right for 5 minutes. I don't know why I'm killing that now. That's a key. Wait, have I not found a key? I didn't find a key. Okay, I guess we're not doing anything in D3. Alright then, back to D1? I guess we could finally do Color Dungeon. So we're looking for our one missing D1 check. So map and compass are around. Rude. Rude! We already know that. Alright, what do we got? Show me potato salad. Is it the check? It is the check. I'm gonna wait the rupee counter to at least go over 300. Alright, there's nothing else in D1. That means... it's time to do Color Dungeon. For its 2 checks. I don't like it, but... dude... I feel like Feather would honestly be go mode. No, because I still need the keys. Because I'd have to get Boots to do anything in D3. That's the Nightmare key. I don't currently have a key, so let's go this way. We'll use this key here. What if I have 36 powder, sir? What then? Oh wow, I've already gotten one of the 2 checks. Please be the other check so I don't have to do anything else. It was extra useless. Alright, where's some higher level logic checks? D6. Could get the item in Villa. That's glitched at least. Item in Villa, and... item in Villa, and then I guess doing, like, what, the 1 check in D8? Could grab the hint, don't care. Dude. I miss Viewer Vivify. Dade, can we get Viewer Vivify back? Updated with the new sprite sheets. Angler key, okay. That is bad, but it's good. Gonna be closer to the teleporter here, I think. That's one of the dungeons we have to do, so... I just miss getting warped away during boss fights. You're not wrong, I do kinda miss it. I miss the chaos. And the clip fodder. Oh, okay. See you later, Binks. Alright. And now we pray for, in these 4 checks, Feather. Even though Hell Logic is basically featherless. That's one of our 3 keys. We could actually end up getting enough keys to go forward. Yeah, I think we go forward. No. Not yet. Not until I check these. Dude. Alright, I guess we go forward. It's gonna be faster than walking. Dude. Rude. Alright. Garbage. And not even Hell Logic stuff I can do in here. So, I guess we go to D8. I think D8's the play. D6 is a gamble for 2 checks, but we do get all 3. Alright. Because, yeah, D0 has nothing left in it, D1 has nothing left in it, so we can just ignore those. We know that it's just a shell for dog food. D5 is key locked until we can jump in some way. If we are jumping via boots bonking, I will be very sad, but I think D6 is our only other option past this. Boot. So it's Hell Logic and D6 or this. Everything else we've seen is nothing. Alright. Medicine to get in. If we have to leave, we gotta go to Crazy Tracy's. Oh. Didn't even need the medicine. No. Alright. Time to glitch our way to success. Because glitched logic is sometimes fun. Alright. Potential 8, 6 checks, come on. That is what we did not want to see. Alright, shovel's checks. It's also more villa. Villa skip with mushrooms easy, though. We're fine. Alright. Through the power of psychedelics! I said through the power of psychedelics! And then... corner walk. Boo. Alright. And then... Dude. Yeah. Grab that just in case. Alright. One more. No! Beak of uselessness. Take me home! Man, I wanted that piece of power so I could walk faster. Alright, last check here. Is it? Well, we do need the nightmare key here eventually, but... let's start digging. Mambos, that's fun. I'm gonna need this to get around. Should have just put this on earlier. I'm gonna say boots are technically not necessary. $20 that we don't need. Doodly doodly doo. Do this one first. I get the feeling the shovel is gonna be a lot of nothing. Seashell. I'm gonna say, this is that sign that I should have gone to D8 while I was up there before, but... oops. We're not gonna talk about that. Dude. Walking everywhere sucks. Dude. Actually, let's grab this. Alright. Doodly doo doot. There we go. I'm ecstatic. Koholint Prairie has flippers. Who'da thunk? Alright, let's just casually get on out of here. 2 more dig spots, and then I guess we go to D6 if we don't find anything. Actually, I don't think I need anything. I could just grab shovel. Dodge! Ow. Alright. I guess we keep those. Boots is 2 checks in Overworld, and we can do more D3 stuff. We can also Hell Logic our way into finishing D2. Because Boots bonking in that one room sucks. Those D6 checks are now also only hard logic with this. And it is Hell Logic to D8. We can get further into D8 with this. Dude. Secret Seashell, alright. Everything's gotten, yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to D6. I think that's the play. Canalet's also in Hell Logic, because I need medicine to do the bonk. Okay. I think this has opened up a little bit, at least. But I'm gonna do these checks first. Because they're easy. There's actually a Hell mode check in here, too. Alright, Synergist. There we go. Easy. We've got 2 checks left to do. Rupees. Let's not fight the boss. Let's use our keys. Fun fact, those show up in Ages and Seasons, but are absolutely worthless. Like, they can't even hurt you. We will probably save after this. And I guess we could fight Facade, even if we don't need the instrument. I don't think Facade can have the key that we're missing. Which means... Well, there are... What could Facade have, though? Yeah, we're missing map. So we're missing a map and a key. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this could be map. It's 50-50. Nope, it's the last check, okay. So we don't need anything else in here. It's a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Can't go off there. Brain. Let's go get the bonk trees. Garbo. Second sword. We like second sword. We can do Boots and Bombs Cave. I am low on bombs. I should, after this, grab some bombs. We are also able to get the other check there, so... Probably order of operations, do this. Refill on bombs, home. Feather! Okay. That... we still need bird key, but... Alright, feather is huge. Alright, that means we're not doing, like, any hell logic anymore. All hell logic has been turned to just glitched. And I will take just glitched to the bank. I think we finish these 2, 4, and 8, and then hope we find bird key during them. Or we just get bird key. Okay, sure. Okay, that's just go mode. Alright. I'll take it. I don't think we actually had to do any hell logic checks, so... And we have enough bombs to bomb trigger the end. Hardest thing will be getting to D8, so... We'll go D2... 2 into... 2 into 4 into 7 into 8, and then be done. Do we have the extra key? We do. We need to find the boss key still, so... And it could be anywhere. Doot. Matter of fact, I can light up the pseudo go mode. I haven't lit up the go mode in a long time. That's a key sound. Alright, not the key we were looking for. Rude. Yeah, of course I missed it. It's fine. Whee! We do need to get these keys, because one of them could be... Nope. That is our nightmare key. Alright. To the end we go. Rude. We don't need it. Yes, any dungeon we have the compass in, we can go even faster in, which is lovely. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Rude. I was gonna say, I just realized we're gonna fight basically every boss with Rod. Yeah, I probably could have saved... Oh! A bunch of time if I had gone to D8 earlier. I just wasn't sure which glitch method I was supposed to do. I didn't know I could just walk if I had enough hearts. Okay. There we go. Alright. Wang. No! Side wang! Ah, I'm a travesty. Also, K-Branch, thank you. Tiny Maddie is making me very happy. Even though nobody else can see it. I'm gonna have to, like, rearrange the stream so that people can see Tiny Maddie on the map. Matter of fact, because I have the boss key for D8, we could just walk into D8. D7's gonna be the most effort we have to do for a dungeon, I think. Oh no! I ruined it. Soiled it! I've soiled the good name of the Krusty Krab! No, I'm landing on the stairs, that's the problem. There we go. Alright, we need Nightmare Key. Oh god, we're gonna need to Goomba Surf. Because unless I get hookshot very quickly... Dude. Rude. Alright, let's pop you. That was the Nightmare Key. I didn't have anything to grab out of the air. Alright, let's go fight a fish. Why did I come down here? I didn't need that. I don't need any of this garbage. Whee! And exact sees max money. That's how you know it's a good seed. It's a merciful seed, I should say that. Surf Harp. Second achieved. Let's go up mountain. I would prefer to do D8 before D7, but... So we're gonna have to deal with the Marin cutscene, but I think it's just significantly faster. We can't stay on mountain doing D8 first. Run validated. Finally. Alright, D7 first. Hard logic, D7! Wait, why does it say glitched logic to get egg? Is it because I... Oh, it's because I manually highlighted Go mode. So it says I can get there. Alright. Alright, it's not key sanity, so we can skip the first check. Actually, can we just skip all of the checks? We're gonna have to Goomba Surf anyway. I think we can just skip every check. Because it doesn't matter if I get the key to the door or not. We just need to get the pillars. Huge. All right. Doot. Gonna grab these bombs. Should be all I need. Alright. I get at my line right there. I love having the Goomba RNG, but not having and failing the thing. Nope. That is not Goomba RNG. I'm actually gonna grab Boots out early. Come on, Goomba RNG. Not Goomba RNG. Okay. I'm hitting the jump before my input before my jump. Nope. 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 Come on. Nope. Fuck. Alright, try again. Hate Goomba surfing. Dude, come on. Ah. Great, that reset my thing. I hate this so much. There we go. Alright. I only wasted 10 minutes Goomba surfing. It's fine. No! Real, fake, real floors! Real floors! No! Done in by my own hubris. A key! Oh man, everything's suddenly in logic. Get the piano! Alright, we're just running directly at Hothead. I think we're running directly at Hothead. Woo! Alright. Alright, let's grab my good friend, the rooster, to make things slightly easier on myself. Rude. Ah, the Tokyo Drift. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna end up using my medicine to get through Flame Skip at this rate, because I just don't have health. Which is fine. Ow. Dodge the like. Alright. Get 22 bombs. Rude. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just gonna grab these. I love that song so much. Alright. Glitch logic to get in here. Doesn't matter. Good. Just want to grab the bombs before we go. Rude. Come on, one more. There we are. In the wall, and off we go. One cycle, baby! I'm so glad I found the boss key early. Thunder Drum! Wang! I wish I had song too. Alright, let's grab this. Rude. Alright, let's grab these. Grab the bombs. And that should be our last equip of A until the fight. Rude. Rude. No. All rise, and we're good. Yeah. Left. Left. Up. Right. Right. Up. Left. Up. Oh, shit! Nope. Couldn't cheese it. Alright. Be a couple of minutes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright. How many blue balls, chat? Ooh, we're gonna get 0? 0 would be nice. Nope. Sad face. My disappointment is immeasurable and my run is ruined. Oh no! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Rude. 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 Wow, okay. Eat my inputs, why don't you? Rude. Alright. Come on. Alright, you should need, like, 2 more hits-ish? One. And... time. Not a great time, but it's mine. Alright, let's take a peek at everyone else. I know that... I think, yeah, 118 on Joe. I beat 3 and 3 by... 15 minutes? Not much, but... oh. Yeah, no, 7... no, 15 minutes. 15 minutes was right. My brain... Alright, we're gonna get to these credits and I'm gonna pee. And I will return in time to screenshot my time. Yeah, I know, Binks, I've shifted position. You think that means that you're gonna get cuddles. Which you probably will, but... Not specifically because I changed position. Play the Song of Awakening. Doot. The crime capital of the world, Binks. Oh, so much meowing, so much cat crime. It's a crime against you. And you specifically. I'm gonna clean your litter box when I'm done streaming today. Aw, cuddles. Yeah. Da-na. Alright, let's get this screenshot for the fans. Alright. Alright. Yeah, cuddles. Aw, purring. Alright. So I will pin this once we get our lovely animal of the day, but then we're going to be swapping over to the Shuffler, which only has 2 games left in it, despite still being called the Tri-Game Shuffler. We've got ages and seasons left, though I think they have like 4 or 5 essences each, so they're in really good positions to end today. So we'll see how long they take. 5201. I think I've got an idea for a layout. We'll have to see if it works. We'll have to make the tracker smaller, like the items. Oh, okay. You are going to remain in my lap. Okay. Ugh. Crossing my legs, though. Alright, who we got? If it's Jack again, I'm gonna be pissed. It's Colby Jack, the best cheese. All right, I'm gonna pin this, and I'll see you in a sec.